So now we are going to see question number 4B. PQR Limited has the following book value capital structure, that is equity capital, 11% preference capital, retained earnings, 13.5% debentures, 100 rupees each. So 15% term loans. So expected equity dividend per share is 3.6. So we have a dividend that is 3.6 rupees. The dividend per share is expected to grow at the rate of 7%. The market price per share is 40 rupees. So we are having growth as well. So we need to apply the formula here. So for calculating KE, so that is cost of equity, I will be applying dividend divided by market price plus growth rate. So that one I'm going to apply. So here dividend is equal to 3.6 and price of the share, which is mentioned as 40 rupees in the question itself. So 40 growth rate is equal to 7%, that is 0.07. If I am substituting the values in this formula, that is 3.6 divided by 40 plus 0.07. So I will be getting 16 percentage. Then I have preference capital here. So preference capital dividend is 11 percentage. So cost of preference share capital is equal to preference dividend plus RV minus NP divided by N divided by RV plus NP divided by 2. So here my preference dividend is 11%. So preference dividend, that is 11%. My RV, that is redeemable value. So I'm going to redeem at 100 rupees only, that is at par only. So NP, that is market price or net process, whatever, 75 rupees. So everything is mentioned in the question, 75 rupees. So this is redeemable after 10 years. So N is equal to 10 years. So 11%, that is 11 plus. So 11% into 100, you will be getting 11 rupees only. So 11 plus. So Harvey, that is 100 minus 75 divided by 10. So this entire thing is divided by 100 plus 75 divided by 2. So if I am solving this, I will be getting 15.43 percentage. So now next thing I want to calculate is cost for debentures, that is KD. So here I am taking interest into 1 minus T plus RV minus NP, the same formula which we used for preference, but here I am considering tax. So RV minus NP divided by N whole divided by RV plus NP divided by 2. So here interest for debentures, it is mentioned as 13.5 percentage. Face value is 100. So we will be getting interest as 13.5. So RV is equal to 100 rupees and this is redeemable after 6 years. That means N is 6 years. Market price is 80 rupees. So RV is equal to 100, NP is equal to 80, N is equal to 6 years. So I'm substituting the values. So 13.5. Here tax rate is 40%. That is also mentioned in the question. So 1 minus 0.4 plus RV, that is 100 minus 80 divided by 6. The entire thing 100 plus 80 divided by 2. So I will be getting 0.12704, that is 12.70 percentage. Now, what is I need to calculate? I need to calculate for term loans. So I need to calculate cost for term loan. So I can use the formula KT. So term loan, it is very simple. So KT is equal to interest into 1 minus T. So there is no redemption value, nothing. So we can straight away use the formula. So 15%. So interest rate is 15%. That is 15 into 1 minus T. That is tax rate 0.4. So I will get 15 into 0.6. So 15 into 0.6. So that is 9%. So KT is 9%. Now I want to substitute all the formulas to calculate WACC, that is weighted average cost of capital. So it is very easy. So we need to calculate using WACC using book values. So I want to consider all the book values. So for equity share capital, 15 crores, preference share capital 1 crore, retained earnings 20 crores. So my debentures 10 crores and term loans 12.5 crores. So entire thing I am going to use my equity share capital 15 crores. Preference share capital 1 crore. Retained earnings 20 crores. Debentures 10 crores. Term loans 12.5 crores. So now I'm going to apply weight. So you can do in either ways. You can straight away calculate WACC, or you can calculate weight and then you can do. So whatever method you want to follow, you can do that. So my cost for equity it is 16%. For preference shares, it is 15.43%. For retained earnings, I will be applying the cost of equity itself, that is 16%. For debentures, it is 12.7%. And for term loan, it is 9%. So my WACC is equal to 15 divided by 58.5 into 16%. So that is 4.10. So here 1 divided by 58.5 into 15.43. So everything I'm mentioning in percentage itself. So 0.2638. Then retained earnings 20 divided by my total weight, that is 58.5. into 16%. So here you can calculate first weight. After that, you can multiply the cost of capital with weight. That one also you can do. Here, why I'm straight away doing this is, anyways, I'm getting everything in fraction. So I'm doing in this way. So it will be a very less time consuming process. So you can complete it soon. So 10 divided by 58.5 into 12.7. So 2.17 here, 12.5 divided by 58.5 into 9. So 1.92. So total it will be 13.93 percentage. So WACC is 13.93 percentage. Now I want to calculate WACC using market value. So the entire process I'm going to repeat by using market value. So equity share capital, what is the market value for equity share capital? I want to calculate. So per share, it cost around 40 rupees, right? So how many shares we will be having? 15 crores divided by 10, that is 1.5 crores we are having. So 1.5 into 40. So 60. Preference share capital. So 1 crore divided by 100. That means 1 lakh shares we will be having. So 1 lakh into 75. So here 40 into 1.5. Here 1 lakh, that is 0.01 crores into 75. That means 0.75. Here retained earnings I won't consider, since this is market value. I can't consider retained earnings because this is already included in equity share capital. And debentures. So debentures 80 rupees per debenture. And we have 10 crores, 10 divided by 100 each. That means 0.1 crores we have. So number of debentures is 0.1 into 75. Sorry, just a second. 80. So 80 will be getting. And term loan, it is same as 12.5. So there is no change. So we will be having total value as 81.25. So this is my market value. So here we have calculated using book value, right? So here I want to apply my formula as 60 divided by 81.5. 60 divided by 81.5 into 16%. Here it is 0.75 divided by 81.25 into 15.43. Here it won't come, so 0. Here it is 8 divided by 81.25 into 12.7. So 12.5 divided by 81.25 into 9%. So total it will be around So here I calculated 12.5 divided by 81.25 into 9%. So I will be getting 1.38462. So the total is 14.56 percentage. So the answer will differ from your source can answer because suggest answers because of decimal. So here I am taking 14.56. So it may change up to some decimals value. So it is not an issue. So we are getting 14.56 as WACC using market value. So this is a simple question and the same question which we got in earlier term as well. Hope everyone has understood.